There are several potential causes for a 120-volt switch frequently burning out when connected to a transformer for 12 volts lighting. Firstly, improper transformer selection could be the culprit. The transformer might be undersized for the load, causing it to overheat and fail. The transformer should be rated for the total wattage of the lights under the cabinet. Secondly, a defective transformer could be the issue. A manufacturing defect in the transformer could cause it to fail prematurely. Thirdly, a faulty switch may be the problem. A faulty switch with loose connections or internal shorts could send spikes of voltage to the transformer, causing it to burn out. Fourthly, an incompatible load could be the reason for the issue. The lights under the cabinet may not be compatible with the transformer. Using a different type of light or adding more lights could overload the transformer. Fifthly, overheating could be the root cause. The area under the cabinet may be poorly ventilated, causing the transformer to overheat and fail. Sixthly, while less likely, reverse polarity could contribute to the problem. Incorrect wiring, such as reversing the line and neutral wires, could cause a ground fault. However, since the ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, has not tripped, this is less probable. Seventhly, an incorrect dimmer can cause the problem. Using a standard dimmer switch on a transformer is not recommended, as it can cause overheating and damage to the transformer. To address these potential causes, consider the following recommendations. Firstly, verify the transformer rating. Ensure that the transformer is of sufficient capacity to handle the load. Check the transformer's specifications and compare them to the total wattage of the lights connected to it. Secondly, check the transformer connections. Inspect the transformer's wiring for loose connections or damage. Loose connections can cause arcing and heat, leading to premature failure of the switch. Thirdly, replace the faulty switch. Install a new 120 volts rated switch that is compatible with the transformer. Ensure that the switch is rated for the appropriate amperage and voltage. Fourthly, use a proper dimmer. Install an electronic low-voltage dimmer switch designed for use with transformers. Standard dimmers are not suitable for transformers and can cause them to overheat. Fifthly, improve ventilation. Ensure there is adequate ventilation under the cabinet to prevent overheating. Consider adding ventilation holes or a small fan to circulate air. In addition to these steps, if the problem persists, consider installing a different type of lighting fixture that is compatible with the dimmer switch and transformer. This may involve switching to a different type of lighting, such as light-emitting diodes, LEDs, or using a different transformer that is specifically designed for the type of light being used. Remember to always disconnect the power before working on any electrical components. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician. A malfunctioning electrical system can be dangerous and should be handled with care. By systematically checking each of these potential causes and implementing the recommended solutions, you should be able to identify and resolve the issue of the burning 120-volt switch. It is crucial to ensure all components are compatible and properly installed to prevent future problems. Furthermore, consider the age of the components. Old transformers and switches may become less efficient over time, leading to increased heat generation and eventual failure. Replacing older components with newer, more efficient models can help prevent recurring issues. When replacing the transformer, pay attention to the inrush current rating. Transformers can draw a high surge of current when they are first energized, which can stress the switch and other components. A transformer with a lower inrush current rating can help reduce this stress. Also, examine the wiring for any signs of damage or wear. Frayed wires, damaged insulation, or loose connections can all contribute to electrical problems. Replace any damaged wiring to ensure a safe and reliable connection. If the issue persists after trying these steps, it may indicate a more complex problem within the electrical system. In such cases, it is best to consult with a qualified electrician who can perform a thorough inspection and identify the root cause of the problem. Remember, electrical work can be dangerous, and it is always better to err on the side of caution and seek professional help when needed. Regularly inspect the under-cabinet lighting system for any signs of problems, such as flickering lights, unusual noises, or excessive heat. Addressing these issues early can help prevent more serious problems from developing. By following these guidelines, you can effectively troubleshoot and resolve the issue of the burning 120-volt switch and ensure the safe and reliable operation of your under-cabinet lighting system. Remember to prioritize safety and consult a qualified electrician when in doubt. In summary, several factors can contribute to a frequently burning 120-volt switch in a 12-volt circuit. These include improper transformer selection, defective transformers, faulty switches, incompatible loads, overheating, and incorrect dimmer usage. To resolve the issue, verify the transformer rating, check connections, replace faulty switches, use proper dimmers, improve ventilation, and consider different fixtures. Regularly inspecting and maintaining the system can help prevent future problems. If you are unsure about any aspect of the troubleshooting process, consult a qualified electrician for assistance. They can provide expert guidance and ensure the safety of your electrical system. Addressing the root cause of the problem is crucial for preventing recurrence and ensuring the long-term reliability of the under-cabinet lighting system. By taking a systematic approach and considering all potential factors, you can effectively resolve the issue and enjoy safe and efficient lighting in your home. Also, it is worth noting that some transformers are more sensitive to voltage fluctuations than others. If the home's electrical system is prone to voltage fluctuations, it could contribute to the transformer's premature failure. Consider installing a surge protector or voltage regulator to protect the transformer from these fluctuations. These devices can help stabilize the voltage and prevent damage to the transformer and other sensitive electronic components. In addition, pay attention to the type of switch being used. Some switches are not designed to handle the inductive load of a transformer, which can cause them to overheat and fail. Use a switch that is specifically rated for inductive loads to ensure reliable operation. When replacing the switch, consider using a solid-state switch, which has no moving parts and is less prone to wear and tear. Solid-state switches are more reliable and can last longer than traditional mechanical switches. Also, be aware that the location of the transformer can affect its performance. Transformers generate heat during operation, and if they are located in a confined space with poor ventilation, they can overheat. Ensure that the transformer is located in a well-ventilated area to allow heat to dissipate properly. If necessary, consider relocating the transformer to a cooler location. Furthermore, if the problem persists despite trying all of the above steps, it is possible that there is a wiring issue in the circuit. A loose connection, short circuit, or ground fault can all cause the switch to overheat and fail. Use a multimeter to check the wiring for any signs of these problems. If you find any issues, repair or replace the wiring as needed. Remember to always disconnect the power before working on any electrical wiring. Electrical work can be dangerous, and it is always better to be safe than sorry. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician. They can safely and effectively diagnose and repair any wiring problems. In addition to the above, consider the type of lighting being used under the cabinet. Some types of lighting, such as halogen lights, generate a lot of heat, which can contribute to the transformer overheating. Consider switching to a cooler type of lighting, such as light-emitting diodes or LEDs. Light-emitting diodes, LEDs, are much more energy efficient and generate less heat than halogen lights, which can help reduce the load on the transformer and prevent it from overheating. Also, consider the overall design of the under-cabinet lighting system. If the system is poorly designed, it can put undue stress on the transformer and switch. Ensure that the system is properly designed and installed to minimize stress on the components. If necessary, consult with a lighting designer or electrician to ensure that the system is properly designed and installed. Finally, remember that electrical systems are complex and can be difficult to troubleshoot. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician. They have the knowledge and experience to safely and effectively diagnose and repair any electrical problems.